Hello everybody and welcome back to the Incuba's channel. In this video, as a follow-up on our initial discussions on fractions, we are going to be subtracting fractions. We've discussed fractions in the previous video. We've discussed how to add fractions and how to find the LCM and multiples. Now we are going to be discussing how to subtract fractions, and I'll begin with a simple example of 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4. To subtract 2 over 3 minus 1 over 4, we as usual find the LCM. Of course, the LCM of 3 and 4 from our previous analysis will be 12. So we draw a usual line and write 12 underneath. How many times can, using the left hand side of 2 over 3, how many times can 3 go into the LCM? It goes 4 times. Multiplying 4 by a numerator, like we did in addition of fractions, gives us 8. On the other side, how many times can 4 go into 12? It's 3 times. Multiplying 3 by 1, we have 3. So our new fraction will now look like 8 minus 3 divided by 12, which when subtracted now becomes 5 over 12. That's how to subtract a simple fraction. Now let me do a second example of subtracting a mixed fraction, just like I did in the case of addition. Let's say we have a mixed fraction of 3 and 1 over 3, and we are subtracting 1 and 3 over 4. That is 3 and 1 over 3 minus 1 and 3 over 4. Of course, again, we find the LCM, which should be 12. Now, like we did in addition of fractions, we deal with the whole number parts first by subtracting 1 from 3. So 3 whole number minus 1 becomes 2, written on the outside. Then we write the LCM underneath the line, which is 12. Now, look at the left hand side of fraction, which is 1 over 3. How many times can 3 go into 12? It goes 4 times. And we multiply that number by the numerator of 3. And we have 4 down. How many times can 4 go into the numerator? It goes 3 times. Multiplying that by the one up becomes 9. So we now have a new fraction that's like 2 and 4 minus 9 over 12. Of course, 4 minus 9 will result in a negative. So how we resolve that is by borrowing 1 from the whole number part. Now remember that the whole number is about the same thing as the LCM. So borrowing 1 from the whole number part will now make it remain 1. And you now add that 1, which is 12, to 4. That will now give us 1 and 16 minus 9 over 12. That when resolved becomes 1 and 7 over 12. That's how to subtract fractions. In our next video, we're going to be discussing how to divide and multiply fractions. Before now go into, resolving fractions that is in a block using the board mass method. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.